cosmetics I had to work on, but
Work in progress.
yeah.
All right, y'all. Okay, guys and girls, I'm here with Joe. We got this new, is this a vegan?
No, it's actually an SE.
Okay, it's an
So
SE.
that's why I put figgin, because it's a
Fig.
fig.
I love it. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so and what year is this?
This is an 03. This is the last year they made this body.
Okay.
They made it alongside with the new generation 93 and 03, but they only made the convertibles.
Cool.
Like this.
Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I was admiring walking around because obviously this is a new car of yours, so I didn't know it was yours.
This is my last purchase. Bought it from a guy. Radiator went. Wife told him you got to get rid of it. She doesn't like it, so he literally cried.
Wow.
And I pulled it off the trailer. So.
Oh man, he keeping in touch with you, I'm sure.
I sent him a picture recently, and he was just like, "Thank you for keeping it alive."
Yeah.
You
Yep.
know?
Yep.
But yeah, it's a work in progress.
You had to do a lot.
It just needed a radiator when I bought it, so I slapped that in there, and I was able to drive it back to Virginia. I picked it up in Maryland. When I got back to Virginia, the water pump went out.
Wow.
Took it out. There was a bolt in it.
A bolt in it. That's crazy.
So did that. Water pump, thermostat. Did one of the hoses. We're in the process of that. I said it's down. I put some lowering springs on it and new shocks.
What size?
New shocks.
Besides the wheel.
These are 19s. 19 by 9. No, 19 by 8.5.
19 by 8.5. Okay.
By Rotiform.
Yeah, I like Rotiform wheels.
Yeah, you know, I had my eyes on these wheels for a while. This wasn't the color I originally wanted to go with, but you know, I said let me try something new. You know, try something a little bit darker than I normally would like. But you know, ever since I drive it every day, great on fuel. Got almost 30 miles to the gallon.
Nice.
You know?
Nice.
No, this is just one of many that I have. And, you know.
How many Saabs do you have?
Right now it's 7.
7 Saabs.
Yeah. Right now it's 7. And I can't say that I'm gonna stop there because I always see something else that I want.
Right.
You know?
Right. So are you only Saabs?
No, I own a Toyota as well.
Okay.
A van for the kids.
Okay,
You know, I gotta get around. A Toyota Sienna is always reliable.
Gotcha.
You know.
Gotcha.
Han said it in Fast and the Furious. He has a Sienna as well. So I take it from the Drift King.
How long you been in the Saabs? Well, yeah, I already know your story, but
so
talk to the
I was kind of born into Saabs.
Yeah.
No, my uncle was the Saab doc of New York, Brooklyn, and he's always had a Saab. My dad bought his Saab. Then I said, I don't want to get Saab. I'm gonna get with a Nissan. Bought a Nissan. It wasn't me. I drove my first Saab, and I was just like, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I want now.
Oh.
You know, I still like other cars.
Right.
You know? I'll get a Fox body one day. You know, I'll get a GTR another day.
Mm-hmm.
But as for now, this holds my heart.
Yeah.
And I'll never let it go. You know, old school, new school. It's always gonna be a Saab.
And where can people find you at on social media?
I have two Instagrams. Jet DNA, Jet_DNA is the car Instagram.
Yep.
And my original one is Jetlag, JETLAAG. You can find me there. I don't have a YouTube channel or anything else, but if you want to see more car content, sorry flies. If you want to see more car content with this vehicle, you can go up there.
Cool. Go and check them out, y'all.
Appreciate you, Rob.
Always love. Always love. Is this? Did you lower it or it came like this?
I lowered it. It's Tony suspension.
Okay. How it ride?
The ride's pretty decent.
Right, good?
Yeah. I mean, I got a little banging now because I was being cheap and I changed it or whatnot. But other than that, it's sweet. I found this thing in the junkyard. There was a nigga sitting in the junkyard. And I said, what? It's in my hands now, so I took whatever I could off of it. And at that point, I didn't even have an idea yet.
Right.
But I said, you know, it's a real fine.
Yeah. Someday it's gonna come handy.
Yeah. And before you know it, this is not even the first one I got. I have a red one as well.
Oh wow.
You know, my son is driving it around, and I was originally gonna put it on that, and then his Impala motor blew, so I said, all right, just take that. But I had to find something to replace it, and wifey said, hey, look at this. This popped up. She said, go get it.
Where'd you find that? Marketplace?
Marketplace.
Yeah.
She was on Marketplace.
Marketplace is the new Craigslist, man.
Yes. Yes.
Marketplace is the new Craigslist.
And it gets you out of jams. Because there's everything up there. TVs. There's girls selling wigs up there.
Wigs.
People selling lumpia.
Oh my god.
You know, food.
Everything. Everything.
You name it, you find it on Marketplace.
Yeah, literally.
You know? You break your finger off, you find another pinky up there.
Probably good.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro.
Saab life.
Yes, Saab life.
Saab life. And I'm gonna try to get some more of those made.
Oh, y'all made you made them?
My old man.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, this one as well.
Oh, that's hot.
This is my hood prop.
That's hot. Yeah, I seen that in the hood.
I'm gonna see if he can make about 3 or 4 of them and bring them to Carlisle.
Mm-hmm.
No. Share the love.
For sure.
But I don't know if I'm gonna get as custom as you, but
Man, you getting there.
one day.
You getting there.
So this is just a daily.
Right.
The other one is the actual.
Yeah, showpiece. Which one you bring to Carlisle?
I'm bringing this to Carlisle.
Okay.
The other one is down for body work.
Gotcha.
I want to get it retuned, get some
Gotcha.
engine work.
Yeah, Carlisle in pretty much a what? A month and a half?
Yeah. It's gonna be here before you know it.
Yep. Yep. All right, let me pack up and get on out of here. Jump on the road, man. Safe travels.
All right.
Thank you.